What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, if you made money today, let me know down in the comments below. In today's video, I want to go over some setups for you guys for tomorrow, okay, as well as I want to teach you a pattern that I want you to be on the lookout for, because if you learn to spot it, you can also learn to change your life. Okay, listen guys, I got a jam-packed video, so please keep it locked. Please make sure you like, subscribe, help this video get at least 1,000 likes. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay guys, I'm kicking it off with this illustration of what's called a blow off top. Our word of the day is blow off top. Everybody write this down and make sure you understand what this is. Okay, check it out. Okay, when you have a stock make a parabolic move up, okay, a blow off top simply means that it's going to make an explosive move back to the downside. Okay, now check it out. Before I break this down further, I want you to go through the market. I want you to go through the plays you have been eyeing and look for any particular play that has made a parabolic move. See, around here guys, you don't chase and you don't have FOMO. FOMO is the fear of missing out. If a play take off and you get left at the train station, you need to then start thinking about what goes up must come down. In this particular case guys, this is called a blow off top. Okay, now let's go back and get it back in here. Okay, a blow off top patterns are common in securities where there is a lot of speculative interest. Price rise usually on positive news or on the prospect of good future news, such as future growth or the release of a positive drug trial, for example. Okay, so again guys, as stocks take off, you need to understand that when something has ran, I'm talking about too far too fast type of takeoff. Okay, stocks going up is a good thing, but if I'm talking about if you see something go parabolic, you need to be thinking blow off top. You need to be thinking blow off top. This is going to come back down. But look, it comes back down to where it took off from. So if you always get the question, coach, how do I know how far a play will go up? How do I know how far a play will go down? Write this down. It's called measured moves. So the same distance of a move it made up is going to make a very, very similar move in that direction back to the downside and vice versa. If a stock go down a certain amount, okay, it's going to go up that same amount, okay, whether a tad hair higher or a tad bit lower, okay, but you need to understand the moves will be roughly the same, just like in this blow off top instance. Okay, so guys, as a lesson today, class is always in session around here. Add blow off top to your stock lingo. I want you to spot it when you see it. Just like the play moving up is 1,000%, the play on the downside is 1,000% as well. When you learn to catch them, you can get it 2 for 2. Okay, meaning you can hit 100K to the upside, 100K to the downside, and even if you don't catch the whole entire move of either direction, just learning to catch a third or a quarter or even half of the move is still life-changing. Okay, listen guys, there's a million ways to get to the bag in this game. You need to learn all the tricks, the trades, and the nuances. Okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Kicking it off with Tesla guys, the ticker symbol on this one is TSLA, sitting currently at 340, $340.13. It was up over 5.5% today, $18.15, and it's up another $1.26 in after hours. Okay, but the thing I want to take your eyes to is this. Okay, look at the high that it made here, 347.54. okay, always understand there are no coincidences in the market. So 347 and 350 is going to be your resistance levels. Okay, you need to know when it get back up here. Look at what happened at 10:55. When it got up here, it got smacked down to, look at this level right here. Everybody write this down, 330.01. This is support. Write this down. This is support. This is a bottom. This is a floor. When Tesla come down, this is where it's going to come down to. But look, at 330, buyers stepped in, and watch this. They pushed it up from 330 at 230 to boom, 339, and basically 340 to close out. So that's a $10 move. Remember I taught you guys Tesla moving $10 increments, whether up or down. So if it's up at 350, it's going to fall $10 to 340. If it's at 330 and that support, it's going to go up $10 to 340. Guys, don't miss these little nuggets, man. This is life-changing information. This is $1 million worth of game. This is the kind of stuff, man, that when you take heed to it, get serious about it, it can help expedite the process and get you guys off the corporate plantation, okay? That's how serious this is. But again, guys, just wanting to pull out the fact that this was support right here. I want you to know that, because this is where you buy your calls at. Around 330, 332, stuff like that is where you want to be looking for. Now, guess what? If it breaks and we lose 330 or 330 fails, then boom, you need to know we gapped up. Look at this big gap down here. We gapped up. And so that big gap, 320, it will fall to 320 from 330 if this was to fail, okay? I want you to draw a horizontal line right across this 330. If that level is lost, it's going to fall $10 to 320, okay? Again, these are big picture things to understand and identify. Don't mean that 320 is even going to happen. I just want you guys to know if this, then that, okay? Check this next one out, guys. Nvidia. I'm going to probably prepare you tomorrow for their earnings, but I wanted to touch on it today. They're sitting at $140.70. The ticker symbol on this one is NVDA. They were down 1.25% or nearly $2, $1.78 to be specific, okay? Look at this, guys. So they give you clues in pre-market. So at 4 in the morning when y'all was asleep, okay, it was 142. They dropped it to 137. Then they made a bear flag, and then it dropped from 139 to 137, okay? Then look at this. At market open, guess where it go back to? 137. See, in pre-market, they were already making themselves familiar with the 137 level, okay? But guess what? Buyers stepped up 3 times at 137. So now you know 137 is critical support. So for instance, if it get to 137, buyers have stepped in. Look at what they did at 137. 955, the buyer stepped in and pushed this or bought this all the way up to, guess what, 141, okay? But then when the seller stepped in and pushed it down, this time they couldn't get to 137. It stopped at 138.89. Now we got a higher low, boom, 139.71, and then guess what, 141.50. And we close out the day right here at 139.80. And we're sitting after hours at 140, guys. Listen, understand your levels. It will help such a great deal on your journey when you understand where to buy, when to buy, okay? The name of the game is to buy low. So no matter what you're doing, if you like to buy calls, meaning you like to make money when the stocks go up, you need to be buying as low as possible. Let me know if that makes sense. If you like to make money when stocks go up, you need to be buying as low as possible. So 137 should be your buy zone. Okay, if it come lower than that but still hold, you need to be happy. You need to be doing like this. Like, yep, I got it at 136. We already know it's going back to the upside, 140, 141, things like that. They have earnings this week, guys, and so I'll be covering that more just to make sure you guys know what to look for, both to the upside and the downside, based on how this may pan out once they report Wednesday after the bell. Again, be on the lookout for that, but understand, guys, there's opportunities galore in the stock market, okay? Your job is to go fishing, because it's always a bull market somewhere. Don't ever forget that, guys. Listen, won't hold you guys long today. Hopefully you like the lesson on blow off tops, but this is an education channel. I'm going to teach you guys technical analysis and proper risk management. If you learn those 2 things, you'll change your life, okay? Keep this game simple. Don't let nobody ever complicate it, okay? We make videos like this every day, so if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stocks using my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.